This is a digital, well, it's digital assets, digital wealth, crypto and all that, whatever you want to call it. Because traditional society doesn't understand the internet, it's going to face this problem, and there's no way it cannot. Right? Which will cause even more staff shortages than the current is. Right? But that's a separate side. That's just because well, there's a reason why there's staff shortages, and they'll only increase. The staff shortages are going to get worse. They can't not. But what will accelerate it is this scenario that I'm on about. Right? Now we're in an era where this is October 31st, 2021, right? And crypto has only been about for 13 years. 2008 November, it was launched. So 13 years. They haven't got a clue where the crypto world is, or how much people made off it, right? And the people that made the most money on crypto were people who had a few hundred quid as a punt that they could lose. So for to lose, just forget about it, right? But crypto, you haven't got to renew each year. You haven't got to renew. You haven't got to rebuy it every year. But domain names you have to renew it. Right? But domain names, people were buying domain names in 1985. Right? The first domain names were bought in 1985. So let's just say you've got to be 18 to actually register a domain. Let's just say, I don't know, there's probably an age limit, but to have done so, you needed to be 18 in 1985. In 1985. Right? Now, let's just say people did. Right? You think of the big brands like your Xeroxes, your HPs, they were buying domain names in 1985. Right? They're that far ahead. Right? Your IBMs and all that. But if you're an individual as a domain name investor, you're going to be, to be 18, to have been 18 to be able to register, I suppose you'd have to be 18 to buy a domain, must be like terms and conditions as well, yeah? You're going to be 54, minimum, right? Let's just say you was 40 in 1985, yeah? Because to buy these earlier domains that were starting to be had a few quid, you needed to have either been in work for a bit to earn that money to be able to pay that sort of price. So the chances are, even like the car phones back in the day, you wouldn't have been on YTS money at £25 a week, would you? So you'd need to have had a few quid behind you to be able to buy these and renew them for 25, 30 years. Because to have them then and renew them for 35 years, you're going to have been 55-ish minimum, yeah? 54, 55. Plus, I'll make a few vlogs about this, but let's say you're 40 plus 35, you're going to be 76. So the domain name portfolio is a really big, valuable domain that are going to pass through when people die. They're going to go through, and there's people who will never need to work when they do. And they're trying to get people to work, and a lot of people don't need to. And this is going to happen, they can't avoid it. So the next 25 years, it's going to cause chaos. Absolute chaos.